curând, cele două echipe își fac apariția pe gazon, cu Jiul în dreapta și fălticenii în stânga, gata pentru marea confruntare care va urma.
Basmurf, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for being here. Guys, today might be the last episode of the stream. As you probably saw on the YouTube channel, that we got to the Champions League final finally after 25 years. It took me 8 months real time to get to this stage. We started the save in March 2024 and now it's November. So yeah, it's almost end of November. We are playing in Newcastle in the Champions League Final, and it will be a very, very interesting episode. It might be the last episode, like I said. If we don't win it, we have to go back. We have to go back and start from scratch. Updates. So we have a new tactic, and this is an insane tactic that I discovered online. So as you remember from the last episode, I went back to the Atom Zero tactic after I experimented with my 4-2-4 in the beginning of the season. It failed. We almost didn't qualify even for the knockout playoff in Champions League. And then I switched back to the Atom Zero tactic, and we finally made it through. We played the knockout playoff. We beat I think Monaco, and then after Monaco we got Liverpool in the round of 16. I'll show you all the games that we played. I'll show you highlights, but I'm excited about this new tactic, guys, because this is insane. You gotta see it. I'm far behind on YouTube, but I made the last stream on this save Yeah, Besmer, thanks, man. No worries. You, like I said, you watch whenever you have time, and this applies for everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching whenever you have time, whenever you can. And thanks for the support on the channel. All right, guys, so let's dig in. It's gonna probably be a 2.5 hour maybe stream, because we have some games before the Champions League final. We are officially champions for the 15th time in the club history. We will have to probably simulate 1 or 2 games, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check. We still have the Champions League final and the cup final today, so we have some interesting games. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna go first to the schedule, because we have some games to catch up, because I played on my own a lot. I didn't have time to stream though. I had to study, I had to do other things this weekend, but in the background here we can see that we played a lot of games since the last time we streamed. So FCSB was the last game we played. After that is Dinamo, 3-0 win, 2-0 over Petrolul, and this is the knockout playoff in Champions League, guys. We won 6-0 away at Monaco. And then on the returning leg we won 3-2, so 9-2 aggregate. In Liga 1, as you can see, wins after wins. I'm not gonna name all the teams, but yeah, Chindia, Sepsi, CFR Cluj, UTA. Let's go fast through this. And then in the round of 16, guys, we played Liverpool 0-0 at home with the Atom Zero tactic. At this point I was concerned, because in my mind I was like, man, if we have to sit through another freaking season where we get knocked out in a round of 16, I'm gonna go crazy. So it wasn't a bad performance. At home we played decent. We had more of the ball and we had crazy chances. I don't know how we didn't score any goals, but in the end it ended 0-0, and I was very frustrated. So I saved the game, exited, and then went and looked for the best tactic that I could find, but a tactic that will include all of my starting players, all of my best players in the squad, if you understand what I'm trying to say. So because I have some good players that are backups, and they're in their 152 160 current ability, but they have to be on the bench because the tactic that we used, the Atom Zero tactic, didn't allow me to play all of them. But right now with this new tactic, with the I call it the Thiago Motta style of playing tactic, we are gonna probably be able to play all the starters, all the big names in our team, and yeah, especially in the final, hopefully we will be able to win it. But yeah, like it's a big difference in the style of play. We are dominating, we are playing very an entertaining style of soccer, and it shows on the schedule here with our results. We made it to the final finally after 25 freaking seasons. It's unbelievable. We had to wait for so long, we failed so many times, and we had to go back, and we had to sell players and buy new players and just make everything new every single season. Well, fingers crossed, man. I hope it's the last season, because I really want to start something new. I really want to start something fresh, and the Lübeck save is ready. So as soon as we win it here with Gio, we're going to Germany. But okay, let's continue here with Farul Constanța 4-2 win at home, and then Liverpool 3-2. We won against Liverpool away with the new tactic, guys. I will show you the highlights, because you have to watch few of the great games that we played that I didn't stream. And this is an important win away at Liverpool. It's always difficult against Premier League teams. So we scored in the 8th minute with Gustavo Henrique Golazzo, a very good shot, top left corner. And Gustavo Henrique is starting to become a key player for us. They tied the game, 30th minute, across here from the right side, and a very weird goal. Such was very close to being offside too, but they gave it to him, so 1-1. And then they scored the 2-1 goal. We started to slow down, and Guegen here takes a great shot, and Fassi couldn't do anything about it. 2-1. And then Adul passing to Thibaut on the right. Gusmao inside the penalty box here, passing to Adul, and Adul ties the game in the 69th minute. And Adul is just a backup for us, guys. We got him for free this summer, and it was a great decision because he delivered in the most important game. Here, Vulcek finishes in the 75th minute, 3-2, and at this point I was very, very, very optimistic about our chances to win the Champions League. If you beat Liverpool away, then yeah, you're probably gonna win the Champions League. 5-1 win away at CFR Cluj, 2-2 away at Rapid with the backups, and then against Arsenal, guys, we lost at home 2-1. We lost at home, but I was still very hopeful, very, very hopeful. We were attacking against Arsenal, and then away at in London we won on penalties 5-4, but we kept it on balance for the whole freaking game. It was a roller coaster, and let's watch the highlights also. For the first time we have luck in penalties, and we qualify by winning the penalties shootout. So Rubio score with a cross here, a corner kick, and then Jose Luis from the set piece, 1-0. And then Thelagia, again, another set piece, 2-0. Zekic, our set pieces, Batsmurf, are insane, are just insane. Even if I switch to other tactics, I always keep your set pieces. And then Arsenal came back 2-1 with Fernandez, beautiful header here, 38th minute. And then let's see, because I totally forgot. Yeah, I think we scored a 3-1 goal, 58th minute. Beautiful 1-2 there. Vulcek and Selagia with the finish, 3-1. And then they score from a penalty, 3-2 in a 61st minute. Roller coaster, like I said. And then Thibaut throw in here for Selagia, 72nd minute. Selagia inside a penalty box, passing to Gusmao and deflected. It went in, 4-2. At this point, I was 100% we're gonna qualify. And then 85th minute, boom, they scored, and at this point it was tied again on aggregate. We were again we were forced to start from scratch. And then 5-3, Gusmao, extra time, Golazzo. Yeah, the set pieces are working perfectly, man. And then again, this freaking Arsenal tied the aggregate score. It was 5-4 for us, but on the aggregate it was tied. And then on penalty, guys, we qualified. I forgot who missed from their team, because all their players are regions, you know. Yeah, Fassi missed for us, our goalie. He has 10 on penalty kicks, so that's why he was the third guy to take the penalties. Yeah, Kubata missed. Yep, this guy. Yeah. And Santa here scores for us. And we went through. Alright, after Arsenal, we played Uta 5-0 away, 4-1 win against FCSB, CFR Cluj 1-1 with the backups, and we lost the very first game of the semi-final against Atletico Madrid 2-0 because in the 10th minute, Marian Selagia received a red card. So we had to play almost the whole game with a man down. I lost my hope, honestly, because like you have to overcome like a 2-0 deficit. Like you have to win by 3 goals to qualify, or at least score 2 goals and hope for the extra time. But yeah, knowing that we are not lucky every single season, we have to pretty much lose in the quarterfinals or like a round of 16. I was like, okay, we got to the semis. Let's regroup for next season. You know, we came back, guys. In Liga 1, we won 4-1, and then at home 3-0 against Atletico. with insane performance by the boys. Let's see the highlights. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, like, and it was 0-0 at halftime. If you can see the first goal in the 60th minute, we scored the first goal very late. Santa here, I was overloading. At this point, I was just full attacking, like I didn't care anymore. 83rd minute, we scored a 2-0 goal. Koledic on the right, inside the penalty box for Vulcek. And I wasn't sure if it's a goal because I thought it's an offside. They gave it to us, and then 92nd minute, I think, Thibaut passing to Gustavo Henrique, and 3-0, very late goal, and we are into the final, guys. And Gustavo Henrique, we paid only 2.9 million for this guy, and I was debating, should I get this guy? Should I just, focus on somebody else? And we got him, and he scored 2 goals against Atletico. All right, so in today's stream, we are going to face FCSB twice. Once in the semifinals of the cup, second leg. Probably we're going to skip this game. We'll see. FCSB, we are already champions, so I don't know what to do, guys. Should we play? Should we just simulate? And then the Champions League final in June 1st against Newcastle on the San Siro Stadium. Yes, I will email you the tactic, Best Murph. But yeah, it's probably the most insane tactic that I used in Football Manager. So I found it on FM Scout channel on YouTube. But like I said, I was browsing to many tactics that would fit the team that we have, would fit the players that we have, and that will allow me to include, to play it in the starting 11, all my best players pretty much. This was the idea when I was searching for this tactic. So all right, let's see the league standing in Superliga. So we are champions. It's still not over. 2 more games. We have 22 points in front of the second place. It's crazy. Simulate the next 2 games and play the last before the final, so all the starters are fit for final. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play anybody. I'm not gonna play the starters before the final. That's not, no. Because see, Best Murph, we have Uta, right? And then in 6 days we have the final. So what if we get injuries? I will play against FCSB. I will play the starters, and against Uta backups. So not against Uta for sure. We got killed this season by injuries. We lost. We had to sell a lot of players this season. Let's go back here and I'll show you exactly how much money we received this season by selling players. So we sold for 455 million. We lost Yogi Setiawan, Ravnic, Jamie Jones, Razzari, Mureșan, Lopez, Hrstic, Duarte, and Hanus. Setiawan, we lost him because our freaking chairman sold him without my permission, and we still had money in the bank. I don't know why he decided to sell. We received 74 million and 91 million with bonuses. Total fee. And Ravnic, this was my decision to sell Ravnic because he's 28 years old, and 85 million for a 28 years old is a lot of money. That's why, and we desperately needed the money at the time. Jamie Jones, the same thing, 70 million we received from Real Madrid, 28 years old, counts as a foreign also, and he never played great, honestly. He was okay, he was, a starter for us, but he never played great. Who else? Razzari, I sold this guy in the summer transfer window for 50 million. It's gonna go to 70 something million. And yeah, Joseph Hanus, you already know, in the summer transfer window also for 85. When you simulate the assistant will maybe sub in the starters. You play the game before the final with the backup, so the starters. Yeah, this was my idea, but I will play I will have to play the FCSB. We can't simulate this too. We cannot. So I'm gonna simulate the FCSB, the semifinal second leg, but this two, FCSB and Uta, we have to play both of them. like you said, the assistant coach might fuck it up for us, you know, might play our key players and somebody will get injured and then we're done, you know. So yeah, so then we will play 3 games today, guys. We'll play FCSB UTA and the Champions League final. And please, Lord, please, let's win it and be done with the save, because it's too long, man. It's too long. 2047. Yeah, in 2047. And another thing that we have to keep in mind, guys, is that if we do not win the Champions League this season, I broke the bank again. Remember, Betsmurf, what I did with the German striker? I forgot, Dunst at Asane. Well, I did it again. I did it again, and I did it even worse. Blagoje Radovic. We got Blagoje Radovic, and I broke the bank. We paid 54 million for this guy. 19 years old. As you can see, he's a starter for Germany. 174 current ability. Great potential. Insane numbers. I want to play him as an inside forward on the left. He doesn't know the position, but he is very young and he's going to learn it very, very quickly. He can play striker, he can play attacking midfielder, whatever you want. This guy is insane. But, again, going back to the price that we paid for him. Whereas, from Rennes, guys, from Rennes. So we paid 54 million, 50% future fee, and bonuses. Can I see everything? Yep, right here. Or no, this is his contract with Rennes, I think. Yeah, this is his contract with Rennes. We can't see the... No, we can't see... Anyways, I'll tell you. So 54 million straight fee, and then 50% future fee. 50% of the profit. Plus 20 million after winning the Champions League. 35 million after 50 appearances for the club. Another 25 million after 20 caps for national team. Another 10 million after winning the league. And another 10 million or 15 million after winning the cup. When I saw this guy, I was like, man, this guy is crazy good. So I was looking at our finances. We have 185 million in the bank. And at the time, before we bought him, before we bought this player, I had 43 million here and some like 20 million available for wages. So I was pretty sure that we can get this guy, right? And now when he's gonna join us in June, this balance here is gonna go, most likely is gonna go to 0. This is what I think. I don't know if it's gonna go completely to 0, but probably we're gonna have 20-30 million left. Total 188 million, exactly, Besmurf. So if we do not win the Champions League this season, it's a possibility that we're going to start again to sell player. We're going to start from scratch. So please, let's finish with the save. Anyways, this is the tactic, guys. We play with only one central defender. It's a crazy formation, but it works. It worked perfectly fine. Trust me. Yeah, we have 2 fullbacks on attack, 1 ball-playing defender, 2 halfbacks with defensive duty, 1 inside forward on the left on attack, 1 inside forward on the right on attack, 2 attacking midfielders, and 1 advanced forward. This is the formation. If we're going into the playing style here, we play with attacking with narrow, passing into space, focus down the left, focus down the right, shorter passing directness, higher tempo, and run a defense with low crosses, guys. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly, and roll it out. And out of possession, high press line of engagement, much higher defensive line, much more often trigger press, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and invite crosses. This is the tactic, guys. I don't know if it works for small teams or for underdog teams, but for big teams, definitely it works. And I forgot what it's called on FM Scout on YouTube. what's the name of the tactic. I think it's insane tactic or something like that. I named it Thiago Motta because I remember Thiago Motta used to play like this when he was coaching Bologna last season. So if we're going into details, into the personal instruction of the players, tackle harder for the goalkeeper. For the fullbacks, take more risk, cross from byline, dribble more, cut inside with the ball, stay wider, tackle harder. Same thing for the fullback on the left. For the ball playing defender, we have dribble more and tackle harder. For the halfbacks, nothing. I think both of them are on default. Halfback on defend and tackle harder for the left one. Okay, tackle harder for the left one. On the inside forward, on the left, sit narrow, tackle harder, mark specific position. On the right, we have sit narrower, tackle harder, mark specific position. So mark specific position on the right is the left back of the opposing team, and on the left side here, inside forward on the left, is the right back of the opposing team. This is who he's gonna mark when we are defending. Attacking midfielders, dribble less, hold up ball, hold position and tackle harder. Very weird, but it works though. For Gustavo Henrique, just hold position and tackle harder. Not sure why, but hey, I don't care as long as it works. And for the advanced forward, take more risk, tackle harder. So I'm not taking credit for anything, guys. I just want to get I just want to finish this story with Gio. That's why I decided to look for a tactic, and all the credit goes to actually Knapp, because I know the FM Scout guys, they just promoted this tactic created by Knapp. I think Knapp is one of the best tactic creators. So if you don't find it on FM Scout, just go on Knapp website if he has a website, but just Google Knapp tactics and eventually you will find it. Yes, I do have a Norwegian guy, and he's a wonder kid. Jens Daniel Eriksson, we got him for... He's 16 years old, and he is very promising. 124 current ability. He can play many positions, but because we didn't have enough attacking midfielder when I switched this tactic, now I'm training him. So this guy could be a very versatile player in the future, but he's so young, 16 years old, and we got him for 3.2 million from odds in Elite Syrian. So I don't know if we will have time to see this guy grow and develop, but I'm very happy that we managed to get him. And so far he scored 1 goal, 2 assists in 10 games in Liga 1, 6.90 average rating. With good numbers, 16 technique, 16 passing, 14 first touch, 11 finishing, 12 dribbling, and mentals are starting to improve, 12 anticipation, 12 teamwork, 12 vision, 14 flair, 15 stamina, 13 pace, 16 natural fitness, 15 balance, 15 acceleration, so, and injury proneness average. So very, very, very interesting player, and for the future might become world class. Who knows? I mean, the potential is there. The potential is there right here. 4 stars can go to 5 stars. It all depends how much he's gonna play. Strong left foot, very strong right foot. Another very important thing, because if we, let's just say we want to train him on the right, he will be able to play inside forward on the right if we train him. He's very young, so usually they start to learn positions slower when they reach 23, 24 years old. But like before 20, if they are trained on a certain position that they don't know, they will immediately learn them. And like, let's just say 6 months, this guy will be natural on inside forward on the right if we decide to train him there. So yeah, and this is the only guy that we got after the last stream. Oh no, one more guy, Mumuni, Kojo Mumuni, on loan from Arsenal, because we needed a lot of halfbacks. Switching to the new tactic, you need at least 4 halfbacks, at least 4 defensive midfielders that can play halfback. So this guy can do it, and he's great. 23 years old, German international, loaned out from Arsenal. 3 million we paid for him. And the numbers are insane. 17 technique, 16 tackling, 18 marking, 11 long shots, 11 first touch, 18 anticipation, 16 concentration, 17 decisions, 16 positioning, 17 natural fitness, injury proneness high, but you know, I didn't want to spend a lot of money for this guy because we already bought the other German kid that is going to join us in the summer. So I just wanted to loan, and we loaned him for 1 year and 1 year and a half. Already right now he has only 1 year left because we're close to the end of the season. But when we loaned him, it was in the winter break. So it's good that we have him for 1 more year because he's very solid and still very, very young. Okay, enough talk. Now we have to focus on playing the next game. We have to play with the backups, and the next game is the semi-final second leg, the cup semi-final second leg against FCSB. I think we won the first leg 4-1, so I don't care. Even if we don't win the cup, who cares? It doesn't matter. We have a lot of tired players here, as you can see. Let's try as much as we can to avoid injuries, guys. Playing the backups, but we might have to play some starters too because we don't have other solution here. We have so many tired players. We have Selaja, who is a starter, 167 current ability. Vulcek is a starter, very tired. Zekic, Yebo, Emeka Henry on the right, and we have Adul injured for between 2 to 4 weeks, and Adul and also Gusmao injured for 3 weeks. God, this is, and we don't have anybody on the right. We do not have anybody. We have only Selaja. Petr Vulcek can play on the right, but he is our starter striker. We can't use him there. Gustavo Enrique cannot play there. You know what? I'm gonna use the kid here. Let's use him. Let's just right now. We're gonna try to teach him the new role. Inside forward, attack. That's what you're gonna play from now on, son. It doesn't matter because it's just a cup game. Even if we lose, it doesn't, it doesn't affect us too much. I guess Santa. God, please, no injuries, please. Dobraj Ekpete Koledic. Yeah. Let's simulate this. I'm gonna remove everyone from the bench because this way I hope the assistant coach is not gonna play anybody. He's not gonna do any subs. I hope. I'm just maybe the goalie. That's it. Gustavo Enrique is a starter and he's so tired. He's so tired. Oh man. What should I do? Let me check. Do we have anybody in the under 19s, man? Because it doesn't matter. I just want just a body. That's all. I want somebody to just be on the pitch. Attacking midfielder. No, we don't. Chortan, maybe. Petrian. Yeah, this guy, I don't care. You're gonna play. Yep. Let's rest Enrique. Alright, we're gonna simulate this. Are we there yet? Nope, we have to press continue. 3 days. And then we play the same team, FCSB in the league, but this 2 games, like I said, We're not gonna simulate. It will be such a blow if we don't win it, man. If we don't win the Champions League. Imagine going back again. We have to sell so many players just to balance the finances. All right. Manchester City interested in Selaja, but we're not selling. $118 streams, guys. This is definitely a failed save, but I can't quit until I win the Champions League. All right, yeah, he's not gonna recover until the final, so Abdul will be out. Demire and Koladic are suspended. So yeah, if we qualify to the cup semi-final, I mean to the cup final, then we have 4 games to play. We're gonna have to play the cup final also. We can win 4 trophies this season. We already won the Super Cup. We already won the league. If we win the cup and the Champions League, that's 4. We're gonna break the records. Just some useless scout reports. Players that are really old. Many seasons ago, they were wonder kids, and I added them to the short list, so that's how they still appear here in my search. So along the years, we used 5 tactics with this team. The Hot Wings, the Atom Zero, the 4-2-4. Yeah, I hope so too, man, but look at the tiredness, the injuries, and the suspensions. Like, if we are unlucky again and we're not going to be able to line up our best team against Newcastle, there's no chance. So yeah, this tactic is the style of play that Thiago Motta applied at Bologna last season with 1 central defender, from what I remember. But yeah, the tactic is on FM Scout website. I just recreated it. I was desperate, honestly. Again, I'm repeating, I'm not taking credit for it. And I promise you guys, when we start the Lübeck save in Germany, I will just create my own tactic, and whatever the result will be, I don't care. But I just wanted to fast forward this save and just be done with it. And the Atom Zero tactic was really good also. We used it for at least 9 or 10 seasons. And Besmer, your set pieces helped a lot. We scored so many goals from corner kicks, and yeah, man, I use it with every tactic that I import or I create. Those set pieces are gonna stay forever, and I'm gonna use those set pieces even with Lübeck. George Russo sprained knee ligament. This is a B team guy. Doesn't matter. All right, so now game time. This is the lineup that we're gonna use against FCSB. I mean, can we find more shitty players in our under-19s just to rest? Dragoș Giurgiu, who is this guy? Yeah, you too, man. Who else? Who is eligible? Cezar Podar. What was the name of the set pieces file? The name of this, I don't know, but I named it Besmurf. So I don't know, like you just gave the file to me. I forgot. I think you emailed it to me or something like that, and I named it Besmurf. So let me go here to the tactic and see right here. So if I go load all routines, oh no, it's set pieces 1 on my other computer. I named it Besmurf because I play on 2 computers, Football Manager. So yeah, but yeah, set pieces 1. Anyways, let's see. Where is the kid? Where is the kid that I? Oh, this guy, Dragoș Giurgiu. For Medic. And who else? Santa, Rubio, and for Rubio can play, but Santa, he's a starter. We need to find another guy. We need another guy. Can you play? No, you can't. This guy cannot play attacking midfielder. Somebody. This guy, but he's ineligible. Maybe no, not this guy. Danchar. Yes, there you go. He's on orange, but I don't care as long as you can play that. Finally. All right, so we're gonna get our ass whooped most likely, but we want to avoid injuries, so let's go simulate 1 day vacation. We'll come back hopefully with a win. Let's see. All right, we won 4-1. All right, perfect. We are in the final. Should we? Yeah, let's praise the goal scorers. Regis. Sirio Regis, our backup striker, scored a double. Gustavo Henrique. See, he played my freaking starter. What a dick. And Vulcek too. I don't know how can you make the assistant coach not select your starters when you vacation. I have no idea how to do that. And 2 assists for Dobrai. All right, so we're gonna play Petrolul in the final, May 23rd. Now, is this gonna conflict with our Champions League final? So on the 18th we play FCSB in Liga 1, Petrolul. Then we're gonna simulate the next game in Liga 1 too. We're gonna play only Petrolul, UTA, and Newcastle. Petrolul, the cup final. UTA is the last game of the season in Liga 1, and then Champions League final. But you know what? If we simulate again This idiot assistant coach, he will play my my starters. You think so, Besmurf? If I do the instant result, do you think he's not gonna use my my starting team? Because I'll do that. I don't care. As long as he's not gonna, you know, injure my players. If we would not be already champions, I would not skip these games, guys. Let that be clear. I'm not a fan of doing the vacation, but it's a waste of time, honestly. Wait, he was injured? God, food poisoning. Don't do me like this, man. Not now. He's gonna be back in 1 day. I don't think so, because then you set up the team and Otterzal will only use the players you set up. I hope so. Let's try. We will try right now. All right, press conference. It's gonna be a very, very tight schedule. Games every 3 days after this one. And I will attack from the first minute against Newcastle and see exactly if we have chances to score, if we're dominating the possession. If not, we're going to balance immediately. Because when you go on holiday, the day before, the assistant can use the player he wants. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense, Besmurf. Come on, move it along. And I was doing a save the journeyman off stream, right? And it took me 3 months until I found a team. This is the very first time when I try a journeyman, but I'm not gonna stream the save. I'm just gonna play whenever I can, whenever I have the time, just to like kind of get used to it. Maybe in FM25 I will actually do a journeyman save on the channel, but I found a team only after 3 months in Latvia. The last team in the first league, Jelgava, actually gave me a chance, and I signed after 3 months. So imagine just pressing continue for 3 months, continue, because I started without any licenses. I started with no experience. I wanted to keep it real, you know. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue it. I want to see exactly how fast can I win the Champions League. Jelgava in Latvia. The best player in my team has 69 current ability, just to let you know. 69. All right. So again, let's try it again. Rubio tired. I will, you know what? Let me go and just promote every player that I find here that is eligible. This guy. You good? You're good. All right. You're playing. Who else? Podar, this guy. You're playing. I don't care. Yepure, goalkeeper. No, we're good with goalkeepers. This guy. I want to protect everyone because you never know. You never know who's going to get injured, and we do not have enough players in our squad. Everyone needs to be healthy and ready for the final. Nitsu, Nastasie, this guy. Oh, 47. You're great. Oprish. This guy can play so many positions. Paleacu. Anyways, let's see now. Macavei. We're gonna play Eriksen on the left and Macavei on the right. Can you play? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Reasonable left foot, it doesn't matter. My players in Japan, third league on my journeyman was 50 to 70. Yep, exactly like Jelgava in my save. But it's fun, man. Whenever you're kind of tired of your main save, it's fun to just dig into this kind of journeys in weird countries. Not weird countries, let me rephrase that, weird leagues. Marinescu for Mateș. Nitsu for Dobrai. Podar. Cezar Podar. I don't care, man. You play on the right. Fullback. Who gives a shit? And striker. We need a striker. Regis, you're on the bench. Yeah, the only three guys actually. Nielsen, Ekpete, and Eriksson. Just three guys are gonna play this game. Alright, now let's see if you're right, Besmurf. Team selection, we did it. And now instant result. Let's go. Do not use match plan. Are you sure you want to leave this match to your staff? Yes. Let's press. We have to give them numbers. 48. 52, I don't care. 50. 55 and 60. They played so bad that I quit the job. Yeah, no matter what tactic you use with those players, yeah, it's impossible to win. We won. No, we lost 5-1. We got destroyed. But I want to see exactly what formation did they use. Okay, so Danchar, Petrian, Marin, Macavei, Podar. You were right, Besmurf. You were right. Thank you. Finally, now we have a team that is not tired. Giorgio suspended. Probably got a red card. Press conference. I don't care. Just let's fast forward this. The pressure is starting to become more and more unbearable. We're thinking about the last game and the most important game of the save of the story, Newcastle. And I remember we played many years ago against them in Champions League, probably knockout playoff, something like that, and we lost. We have a way better team right now. and a great tactic. And I remember at the FM Scout video on YouTube, because they tested this tactic with 3 teams, with Manchester City, with Livingston from Scotland, and with Norwich from Championship. With Norwich, they won the championship with like, I don't know, like record-breaking points in front of the second place. Like, was 20 points in front of second place. Man City, of course, they won everything. Not the Champions League, they lost in the final. And with Livingston, of course, they won the league in the first season. So, of course, results are subject to change, or are going to be different when you actually play and you not simulate, because they simulated with the tactic. But when you actually play the games, it might be different. It might be different, but it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter, because we are in the final right now. Let's win it, and then we're gonna keep this tactic. I'm gonna keep it in my folder, and who knows, in the future we might play it again. But I want, for the Lubeck save, I want to keep it real. I want to just play my tactic from start to the end. So let's see what's gonna happen there, and what players we're gonna have available. They always test the tactics in the video with 3 teams. Yeah, yep, and they have great tactics. You can actually pick any tactic you want for any players you have, like any teams that you are coaching in Football Manager. They have, I don't know, like 20, 30, 40 tactics on the channel, even more. So yeah, for those who are new playing the game, or for those who are too lazy to create their own tactic, because there's some people who are not, they're not patient. I'm one of them. I want to play my own style, but sometimes I'm just too lazy. I rather just have a picture in my head, like, oh, I want to play this kind of football. Let me just find a tactic that is gonna fit the squad, and just take it from there. But with Lubeck, we'll do something. We'll play a tactic of our own. Same thing happened with Tenerife. We won with the Hot Wings tactic. I created that tactic, and I'm taking credit for it. But not in this save, guys. We have 2 games, Thursday, Sunday, for the next week. I remember in the Asane save, we had one tactic that we got from the Romanian YouTuber Vio Quaresma. A tactic that almost brought us to semifinals in Champions League. I think we just got to the quarterfinals with Asane. But it was a great tactic. And I think you won the Champions League, Besmar, with that tactic, right? If I'm not mistaken. With Vio Quaresma. Yeah. Yeah, he won the Champions League with West Ham with that tactic. So that's why I was like, wow, and he won it like really quick in, I think, the second season or the third season. I think the second season. So that was impressive, And I have another tactic on the FM Scout. They tested it and they won the Premier League with Bournemouth in the first season. And I have it. I created it. I have it on my computer. But that's a tactic more like a defensive tactic for underdogs, So I'm probably going to use it in the future. I don't know when, with what team, but that's a great tactic for the underdogs. I mean, it worked for Bournemouth, so. And I don't know if you guys watched the last episode, but I announced that me and Breme, at some point this week, we're going to start the network save. So one time, or maybe when we do have time, 2 times per week, we will do the network save. Most likely we will start with a Premier League save, and we talked on the phone a few days ago, and we agreed that he's gonna be Bournemouth, I'll be Everton. So I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna start like that, and let's see who's winning the Champions League first. I used it when I lost the Champions League final in 2028 with Brun. Then I used it again in 2041 and won. Okay, yeah, it's a very good tactic. But I remember you were in the semifinals of in the final of the Champions League very early, very early into your save. So I don't know what tactic you used then, but yeah. Oh, you used the Vio Quaresma. Okay, in 2020. So after 5 years, you got into the final. Okay. Yeah, very powerful tactic. Very powerful tactic. I don't know. If we win the Champions League today with Gilles Petrosyan, guys, and if I do have time, I'm not sure because I have to study today. Tomorrow I have a big test at school. But if we win the Champions League and if I have time, I will come back later with the first stream with Lubeck. I'm very excited about the new save. It's just a matter of if we win the Champions League here today with Jules. I use a lot of tactic with my bronze save. Yeah, man, it's a, I don't know. I have nostalgia in my head, in my mind, thinking about the Asane save. It was a fun save. One of the most beloved save that I had in Football Manager, honestly. Even though I didn't get to finish the save and we messed it up financially, but I really enjoyed it. Taking Asane from the second league, the bottom of the second league in Norway, and we promoted to Elite Syrian right away. And then so many seasons we struggled to qualify to Champions League and then to qualify to the later stages in Champions League, and then we messed it up with our finances. But it was fun though. It was fun. It was very difficult because it's always difficult with those registration rules, But yeah, I don't know when, but at some point maybe I will come back to Norway for another journey. This time I will be better prepared mentally also, because you have to grind through those 8 months in between the end of the season and then when you actually have a chance to qualify to Champions League. You have to wait for 8 months every season. Yep. That was the Asane save. Alright, so we're almost there. Press conference before the Cup final, I think, right? This is the Cup final. So I'm not going to explain too much this tactic to you guys. You're going to see how we perform. But basically those two halfbacks are going to drop very deep and help the ball playing defender. This is the job of the halfbacks. They are dropping very deep. They're acting more like a very defensive midfielder. So this is their job. Almost like a central defender, but with a little more advanced on the pitch. So it's a very weird formation, but it works, man. It works, and in just few games we beat Liverpool, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, and not Not just like we beat them, we won away and we scored 3 goals against Liverpool. Away we scored 5 goals at Arsenal, and at home we destroyed Atletico Madrid 3-0. Against Atletico Madrid we lost, as you remember, we lost because we had a red card in the 10th minute. Otherwise probably it would have been easier against them. So yeah. Yes, I will email it to you, Besmer. Actually, yeah. Let me do it now because I might forget. My brain is all over the place, so let me just do it now, just to get it done. So I'm gonna name it Thiago Motta tactic. Tactics. T. Right here, Thiago Motta. So I made 3 versions: attacking, balanced, and positive. So it works. The balanced one, it works great. The attacking one is working even better. So I never tested the positive one, but balance and attacking, awesome. All right, I send it. Let me know when you receive it, man. You're welcome, man. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy it, and your team is gonna play great with this tactics. Okay, so one more day and we're playing Petrolul in the Romanian Cup final. We're fighting for 2 trophies today. Can we make history and win 4 cups this season? It will be for the first time when we do that. Let me just send a text message really quick to my wife. I need to update her with some stuff. Sorry guys, just one more minute. All right, done. We're gonna check the training levels for this game. We will use probably the starters. Jose Luis, Zekic, our halfbacks, Emeka Henry on the left, Thiago on the right, Delorme, central defender, Fassi in the goal, Santa, Santa here, Selagia, Gustavo Enrique, Adul is not back, so Vulcek, striker, Regis, backup striker, Lenny Medic on the bench. Inside forward, Gusmao is not back, but he is gonna be back for the Champions League final, hopefully. Mumuni on the bench, Mates on the bench, De Meyer also, Dobrai, Rubio gonna have to play this game. Yep. And Eriksson on the bench. Yeah, everyone else is from the B team players that right now I'm gonna keep them in the first squad just because we need backups, deep backups that can replace and make our starting player, the key players, able to rest for the Champions League final. But for this one, for the cup final, we have to play the starters: Fassi, Henry, Delorme, Thiago, Zekic, Jose Luis, Rubio, Gustavo Enrique, Santa, Selagia, and Vulcek. Let's check the training levels really quick. We didn't do it in a while. We need to give the players the boost of confidence they need in order to perform at the highest levels. Almost done, guys. Very quick. We have many players that are putting the work in, which is good. We need that, and I don't think we have too many issues in our squad. I think pretty much everyone is happy with their playing time. Let's see additional training really quick. Short distribution for Drago. Who is this guy? Oh, Nielsen for Nielsen. Okay. Momuni, Eriksson, attacking movement. All right. Dynamics. We have 4 issues. Mumuni playing in weak role. Halfback. He wants to play defensive midfielder, I think. Which is kind of the same, but a little different. Regis playing in weak position. We loan him out to play as a striker, backup striker. But his team, Milan, wants him to be played as an inside forward on the left. We're not doing that. Mates wants to play more games, and Koledic wants to start more games. All right, that's it, guys. Let's play the first game for today. Please, no injuries. Yeah, let's win the trophy, shall we? Remember when we started, guys, from the third league in Romania, and now we're very, very, very close to winning the biggest trophy, the most important trophy of this save. Selaja inside the box, passing to Henry, but the finish is a little shitty. Let me check the frames. Damn, we didn't drop any frames today. Already 1 hour and 21 minutes into the stream. That is very good. Gustavo Enrique, beautiful pass to Rubio inside a penalty box. He cuts inside, but a bad angle there. And Bronic saves the day for Petrolul. After 8 minutes, still 0-0. Giul Petrolul in the final, Romanian Cup final. And if we win this one, it will be the 10th Cup final in the club history. The 10th Cup trophy, not the Cup final. I think we lost few finals along the years. We're pretty much destroying Petrol here with shots, with many chances, but we failed to score yet. Let's see this corner kick here from the right, Selaja. Jose Luis post, and from the rebound Thiebo, 1-0. Again, the set pieces are clinical. Probably the most important asset of our playing style are actually the set pieces. Like, we score way more from the set pieces than from the actual live action, you know. You got a tactic, that's good, Besmurf. Come on, let's score more. Gustavo Enrique in the box. Rubio. Oh! Golazzo Rubio, 2-0. But this, it looked like he went out. It looked like it was going to go outside. But it was such a perfect place shot for Rubio. So much curve. Damn, look at this. 2-0, and it's already over. Look at this shot. Oh my god. Rubio, 2-0. Rubio is ready for the Champions League final, I tell you that. Selaja. Vulcek. Rubio again! Damn, this guy. Almost 3-0. Jose Luis. So dangerous. Another one, come on. Selaja. Corner kick from the right. Jose Luis! Damn! Come on. Make it 3. Oh! Milorad Zekic. Set pieces again and again and again. Unstoppable. And Rubio with the assist. Boom. I think at halftime I'm gonna sub the most important 5 players in our squad. I don't care about the second half. Oh, they scored 3-1. Come on. Let's score 1 more until halftime. If we have a 3-goal advantage, then I will make subs at halftime. Please, no injuries. Please, please, please. Stay fit. Stay fit. And please, no red cards in the final. That's the only way the game can mess it up for us. And I thought, like I said, against Atletico Madrid, I thought it's over. 2-0. And we defended for the whole game. They still scored 2 goals on us. And then we overturn the 2-goal deficit in the second leg and made it to the final. The Miners are gonna play the Champions League final today, and Rubio again. Maybe the Atom Zero tactic is a very, very good tactic for the league, but not for Champions League or not for the later stages in Champions League. I don't know, because we used it for 10 years and we got to the semifinals with the Atom Zero tactic. It looks like this Thiago Motta style of play is a better fit for us. After 26 minutes, 3-1. 13 shots to 1. They had 1 shot and they scored. You won it 2 times with it. Yep. Then I don't know, man. I don't know why I couldn't win it. At least it didn't work for me in Champions League. We tried, and for 10 years we had a great team and still couldn't win it. Boom, Selagia makes it 4-1 before halftime from Henry's assist. Very good cross. Like I said, to win the Champions League, everything has to go your way. You have to have a great tactic, but you need to have luck also. You need to have your players fit, and you need to have your players available, meaning that they're not suspended. So there's a lot of things that need to go your way in order to lift the Champions League trophy. And another one, 5-1, Jimmy Thibault. I beat PSG 6-0 in the final. Destruction. And they cancelled it, so back to 4-1. Yeah, I hope we're gonna do the same thing to Newcastle today. But, I mean, if we beat Arsenal and Liverpool, I think we're better than Newcastle, right? It makes sense to think that way. I don't think Newcastle is better than Liverpool or Arsenal, even in the distant future here in 2047. The last time I won the Champions League was with Tenerife in March, when we beat, after 11 seasons, we qualified to the Champions League final and we beat Bayern Munich in a 3-1 historic win. Yes, definitely, Besmurf, it's not easy. You have to work for it, man. So at halftime, 4-1. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna rest Vulcek, Eriksson for Rubio. We need to rest also the halfbacks. So Mumuni for Zekic, Medic for Jose Luis, and who else is really freaking tired? Oh yeah, we need to rest Selaja though. So Eriksson here on the right, but who is gonna be able to play on the left? I guess Gustavo Enrique here, and then I don't know, Matesh, I guess. It's weird. That is weird. That is weird. Because Matesh cannot play this role. He played only one game on this position. Oh man. You know what? Let's just, it doesn't matter, right? So we're gonna play with 3 defensive midfielders, 2 halfbacks, 1 DM on support. It doesn't matter, it's 4-1 already. Okay. Because we do not have a backup inside for on the right, so we had to take out Selaja. And most likely they're gonna score 1 more goal on us, but as long as we don't mess it up and we don't get a red card or something, I think we're gonna win the trophy, even with this weird formation here. And who would have thought, like, after we lost so many quality players that we had to sell, who would have thought that we still are gonna make the Champions League final? Who would have thought? I didn't. I gave up after I sold. We lost Setia 1, we lost Ravnic, you name it. So many good players that we had to sell just to balance the finances. And with this tactic, we made the final. It's crazy. Gustavo Enrique. And blocked shot, corner kick. Henry, free kick from the right. Lorm. And Thiebo with a header, blocked also. And another corner kick. Come on, guys, come on. Mumuni. Henry. Back to Mumuni, passing to Matesh. Matesh for Gustavo Enrique. Gustavo Enrique for Tiebo. And Bronic with the save. Corner again. Enrique. Henry. Eriksson. The Norwegian wonder kid. He's happy that he's getting a lot of playing time right now in the league at only 16 years old. If we can, we might give him some minutes in the Champions League final too, if we are gonna have an advantage on the scoreboard, of course. And I don't know what to do. If we win the Champions League, I think it's a good idea to sell everyone and see how much money we can generate, or just quit it and start a new journey with Lubeck. We'll see. We'll see. Probably I'll just do that on my own. I'll just sell everyone on my own off stream, you know. But most likely, if we sell everyone, we're gonna generate around 500 million easy. 5 more minutes. We are the champions in the league, and also we're winning the cup, guys. Okay, Bestmark will be here, man. Anytime the referee will end this game. We're gonna have a good morale for the final. Winning a trophy here is very important for the confidence of our players. Fassi trying to waste time, and we did it, guys. 4-1. We're gonna get the trophy on the pitch. Great job. There you go. For the 10th time in the club history, Romanian Cup winners. Welcome back, Bestmark. Thank you, man. This is just the practice game before the real final. All right. We're saluting the fans in the stands. And now we have to go back to work. Congratulations, what a win. Press conference, we're gonna keep it positive. Okay, so let's see the schedule, because now I'm thinking maybe we can actually simulate. Uta, I think we should simulate Utah and do it instant result, like you said, Besmurf. It's already 1 hour and 40 minutes into the stream, so we will try to simulate, but we were gonna use all backups. We won the treble. Victorious Jules Petrosyan celebrate famous treble. Yes, my English sucks, but you understand. 10th time Romanian Cup winners. We're gonna praise the goal scorers. Piebo, Enrique Rubio, Zekic, Selagia. The board is delighted with another Cupa României win. Like I said, 10 times won. Press conference. So now we have a week, a little over a week until the Champions League final. Now it's a crucial time for our squad to not get injuries. Crucial. In 2 days we're playing Utah in the last game of the season in Liga 1. Meaningless game, that's why we're gonna skip it. We are gonna simulate it, being already champions. This is a game that we don't have to play. We don't have to sit through it. Usually, like I said, I hate doing this. I hate simulating games, but when we're already champions, it makes no sense to waste time. And that's gonna take us closer and closer to the most important game of the save. Newcastle is awaiting. We're gonna play the game on San Siro Stadium in Italy. I hope they're gonna have a bad day. I just hope they're just gonna play like shit and we're gonna win easy. All right, so let's line up the worst squad we have available. Let's see. Okay, in the goal, we're gonna do Nissan. I think Podar as a right back, Nitsu as a left back, Marinescu. Who else? Danchar on the right, Pietrian on the left, Macavei. Actually, hold on. Yeah, this guy can do attacking midfielder. So Danchar here, Macavei here, Giurgiu can play DM. Marin, striker. We need to find somebody that can play attacking midfielder. Dobraj. Ekpete for the Lorm. Whatever, we're gonna do Mates for Gustavo Enrique. I don't care. Or no, Eriksen. There you go. Mates. No, I'm gonna keep Mates on the bench. Everyone who is actually a legit player will rest. Gusmao, can you play 4 to 9 days? I'm gonna have Gusmao on the bench at least for the Champions League final. Even though he probably won't be fully fit, he will be there. He deserves a chance to at least play a few minutes. But anyways, we're ready. Let's play this meaningless game. Let's simulate it. And then focus on the Champions League final. If we would have been able to keep all the world-class players that played actually along the years at Gio, we would have won the Champions League way sooner. If we remember Ames, if we remember Hodemaker, some monsters that actually played for Gio. Yeah. Combined with the world-class players that we have right now, Vulcek, you name it, man. Luis in the middle and Zekic. Yeah, it would be a superstar team. But as you already know, we cannot survive in Romania without generating funds from selling players. We don't receive money from the TV rights. We receive only 4 million per season, and our wage budget is over 200 million. So yeah, we need to sustain these salaries every single season. May 25th, 2047. 1 week away, guys. Imagine if we lose the Champions League final. Imagine the mess that we'll have to clean, and the amount of money that we're gonna have to generate just to balance the finances yet again, because I pulled it off again. I pulled the trigger again. We bought another crazy wonder kid from Rennes, German / Serbian, I think. Wonder kid, future world class inside forward, but at a huge cost, guys, at a huge cost. And now we actually desperately need to win the Champions League. The future of the club depends on it. Just to kind of like give you a picture of what we have to do if we don't win the Champions League, we need to sell at least 6 starters from our squad to get back to healthy financial levels. 6. $188 million total price that we paid for Radovic. This guy right here. Blagoje Radovic. Is he Serbian? Yep, Serbian German. 19 years old. And immediately when he joins, he's gonna be played on the left. We're gonna sell the starter right now, Gusmao. Yeah, Gusmao. Gusmao will be sold. Gusmao is already 27, almost 28. Right now is the time to sell Gusmao. Hopefully we can get around 40-50 million for him, maybe even more, who knows. And then the next guy that we have to sell is Adul, who is just a backup. We might get around 20 if we're lucky. And then who else? I'm thinking to sell Zekic also. He's not going to improve more than this, and he's already 26. He's going to go very, very soon. He's going to turn to 27 years old, and we have replacement for him. We have Lenny Medic, who is already very close to his skills and 3 years younger. I hope for this guy we can get around 40, even more. I'm thinking to sell this kid too. We might get a lot of money for Enrique Rubio, because if we have the inside forward on the left, the kid that we just bought for 188 million, then this guy is gonna be a waste. He has to be sold, and then we're gonna play the 16 years old as a backup here, the Norwegian. So yeah, we have some options. All right, guys, let's play this. Let's simulate this game. Really quick, instant result. Actually, before I do this, I want to take everyone else from the bench out. You are not part of the squad. You're resting. Everyone. That's it. I don't care about the result. What did I do? I pressed instant result, right? Okay, good. I thought they're gonna make me play the game. It's gonna be a 7-0 loss probably. Yeah, we lost 4-1. We scored. I hope the morale is not gonna be damaged. All right, let's do the press conference. All right, now we will line up our best team. Fassi, José Luis, Zekic, Emeka, Thibaut, Delorme, Santa, Gustavo Enrique, Selagia, Rubio, Volchek, who else? I think that's it. This is the first 11, and then the backups: Koladic, Medic, Demeyer, Dobraj, Mates. Mumuni is not registered. Same thing with Ekpete. I don't think I showed you Ekpete. Ekpete, I found this kid in the winter break transfer window. We needed a very deep backup central defender after we sold Setiawan and the other players, and we needed bodies. And I accidentally found this kid in the Nigerian under 21 national squad with some decent potential. So he's at current ability 116, 18 years old, deep backup, and in Liga 1 he can play. But not able to register him for Champions League though. Also with Sirio Regis, the backup striker that we loaned from Milan. Same story with him. We did these deals right after we sent the list for Champions League, so it is what it is. Gusmao on the bench. Also Eriksson not registered. And we have to put Adul on the bench too, just to fill the spots. That's it. That is it. Let's send everyone else back to the second team. We don't need them anymore. Thank you for your service. The only 2-3 games that you're gonna play in your life at this level. Now back to playing for the under 19s forever. Okay. Now let's hope for no injuries. That's the only thing that can stop us. We don't have players suspended for the final, which is great because this tactic is very aggressive and we picked up a lot of yellow cards. The great San Siro. It's the host stadium for the Champions League Final 2047. A brief update from the board. With our Superliga campaign now at the end, please note that any talks regarding future expectation will commence after the upcoming final. Okay. To summarize, the board are very pleased with your overall leadership of the team. The supporters are happy that this season the team managed to win the Liga 1. We are very much looking forward to Gilles Petrosyan participation in the final and wish you and your squad the best of luck. Thank you. With Tenerife, the Champions League final was on Amsterdam Arena in Netherlands. That was the first Champions League that I won in FM24. Hopefully this is going to be the second with my home city club, Gilles Petrosyan, after 25 long years and 118 episodes on the YouTube channel. With Asane, we streamed 96 times. With Gilles, by far the longest save in my FM career. We went 16 seasons with Asane, with Gilles 25, and hopefully no more than that. Please no injuries. Please no injuries. The game does this to me every time. Every time before an important game, somebody gets injured for 3 freaking months or even more. So we're gonna start attacking from the beginning and see exactly if we have more of the ball, if we're in control, if they have chances and it looks like they're dominating, then we're gonna go unbalanced and see if we can, you know, if we can win it, if we can win the game. Against Arsenal, we played the whole game with balanced mentality. It's tricky because this is on neutral ground, so we're not home. If we would have been at home game, I would be more confident, but because it's on neutral ground, it's very tricky. Come on, jeez, it takes forever, man. That's because my computer is slow. And imagine how much data this save gathered along the seasons, you know, like 25 years of data, like stuck into one file. Yeah, by the way, the file, my Gilles Petrosyan game file right now is 1.18 gigs. When you start, it's 100 megabytes. And now it's 1.18 gigs. 25 years in. All right, we have 14 notifications. Some scout reports, good. Please no injuries. Please no injuries. Good. We're safe so far. Yeah, that's that's a lot, Besmurf, yes. I have over 1,100 games completed in this save. Only in this save. 1,100. And my real age in the game is 64. I'm 64 years old. Three days. 3 freaking days. Come on. Come on. Two hours already into the stream. We're most likely gonna go for 2 hours and a half. And the episode will be posted on YouTube later on. And I hope we're all gonna be happy after this game. It would be impossible for me to finish this save if I would stream every single game. If I would not play off stream, we would not be able to finish this save. Honestly, we would not be able to win the Champions League. We would not be even close to being a Champions League winning team if I would not play on my own in my free time off stream. And that's why I forgot one of the subscribers on YouTube asked me about that, and yeah, that's the reason why. mainly. I would love to stream every single game for you guys, but I can't have 4-hour streams or 5-hour streams. I can't. My brain is like, I'm getting very, very tired after 2 hours and a half. I need to take a break, and I don't know how other streamers can do 4 hours, 5 hours, or even more. I can't. I need a break. And also, I don't have the time. All right. We're still looking good. No red cards, please. During the game. No tackles from behind. No nasty falls. Just let me have a clean game and a fair chance. That's all I'm asking. If they beat us fair and square, then I'll accept it. But if we have to wait one more year just because of a freaking red card or like, I don't know, a weird injury, it will be unfair. It will be annoying. San Siro hit by UEFA Champions League fever. Gil Petrosyan faced Newcastle in UEFA Champions League match. Leading Romanian club Gil Petrosyan go into this game with every chance of walking away with something against slight favorites. Wow, they're slight favorites, Newcastle. Both Gil and Newcastle will be hoping to cap their fine runs to the final by lifting the UEFA Champions League trophy come full time. Newcastle beat Real Madrid, damn, Hamburg and PSG, while Gil beat Monaco, Liverpool, Arsenal and Atletico Madrid to get this far. Newcastle have no real selection problem going to this game. Gil Petrosyan may not risk Gusmao twisted ankle and Adul twisted ankle. Sirio Regis and Kojo Mumuni are unavailable for selection. A Norwegian streamer has been live for 77 days. Oh my. Yeah. You gotta be insane. You gotta be insane to do that. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. And you gotta have zero life like outside of the streaming. If you can do that, if you pull this off, it means that you have no life outside of streaming. Historic UEFA Champions League final for Gil Petrosyan. Gil Petrosyan will appear in their first UEFA Champions League final in the club's 128-year history when they play Newcastle United on Saturday. Whatever the result, Gil Petrosyan will be justly proud of their sensational run to the final, best remembered perhaps for their memorable victory over English champions Liverpool on March 19th. Meanwhile, Newcastle United will also be appearing in their first UEFA Champions League final in the club's 155-year history. He is a full-time streamer and crazy, yes. Yep. Hodemacher highlights Brain danger. Who is Brain? Rob Brain. 164 current ability. You know what? Let's see their squad. Let's see exactly who we're dealing with here. Tactics, senior squad. Let's see what they play. Nagelsmann is their coach, and oh shit, they play exactly the Atom Zero tactic. Zaferovic, 149 current ability. I have hopes. Novak, 169. See, this guy's great. Karasev, 174. Shit, this guy is a monster. Brain, 164, 35 years old. Buckley, 153. They're kind of the same level like us, maybe even better. Oh god, this guy is insane. Andreu 175. Avramovic 169. They're better. They are better. Prevost 151. Lopez 154. We're better here. We have Emeka Henry and Mohamed 154. We're better here also. I think we have better defense, but they have way better attacking players. And 158, they have a slightly better goalkeeper. So it's tight though. It's tight. Let's do the press conference. It's a monumental challenge. We're all aware of it. Yep, they're playing the Atom Zero tactic. Exactly. But I hope Thiago Motta will help us, man. He was at our training ground the other day and inspired us with a new tactic with only one central defender. Nope, I'm not gonna hold any team meetings. I'm good. I learned my lesson with FC Timișoara back in FM21. So right before the final, I held a team meeting and I fucked it up. Sorry for the language, guys. I messed up the team talk and we lost the final. We barely lost the final, but we did lost it against Bayern. Back in FM21 when I was not streaming, I was just playing on my own. So when we played Liverpool on the second leg in the round of 16 away, we played an attacking version of this tactic. So I'm confident if we start attacking, it's gonna go well. We need luck too, and it's not only the tactic, guys. We need luck too. We need to have a good day. We need to have our players happy and ready to go. I'm wearing the jersey. I started the save with the jersey on. I hope we're gonna finish same way. History in the making. Man City wants Selaja. Good luck getting him. We're not selling. Selaja scoops Romanian Player of the Month award. Congrats. Hanus named Italian Serie A Player of the Month award. Okay, yeah, he's doing well, I guess. Josef Hanus, our former striker. 12 goals in 28 games. What about the overall? 16 in 37. Not great. Not great. And we have a clause to sell, right? Let's see. I think so. Or not. Not anymore. Yep, not anymore. I just hope we don't have to overload. We're overloading only when we're down. We're gonna keep it on attacking. And I hope we'll bring it home. Almost there, guys. Thank you for sticking to the stream and to the channel. For those who are enjoying the save, I hope you will come back for Lubeck story, which most likely will start tomorrow. All right, let's do the training levels. We'll check the training levels really quick for the last time, I hope. We need the players to have a good morale, to get on the pitch confident that they can win the trophy. All right, let's do additional training really quick. And that's that. Dobraj, improve endurance. I'm gonna try not to yell, guys. I promise I'm gonna do my best not to yell. All right, still 4 issues. Very good locker room atmosphere. Happiness, let's see. Almost good. Oh, let's go. I will watch and I can. We'll follow the new save on YouTube from the start. Thank you, Best Murph. Appreciate it, man. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the new save also, and I hope we'll have fun. And most likely that's gonna be the save where we pretty much we're gonna port it to FM25. So I don't know if we have time to finish it till March. I hope we can win the Champions League till March 2025, but if not, we'll transfer it to the new version of the game. And of course, you guys comment or like if you do, and let's make the channel grow. But it's here, guys. Champions League final, Jules Petrosyan, Newcastle United at San Siro. The moment we all remember and we all waited for so long, 25 years. Let's get it. Fassi, Henry, Delorme, Thiebo, Zekic, José Luis, Rubio, Gustavo Enrique, Santa, Selaja, and Vulcek. This is the team that we're gonna line up for this historic game. Let's go. 1st June 2047. It's here, guys. And hold on a second. Need to change the music here. This is not what I want for this kind of game, honestly. No, this one too much. Hold on. Where is it? Right here. There you go. There you go. All right. We are ready. Always mark tightly. Do it. Jake, thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. Nobody's expecting anything from us today. I don't think this is a good assistant recommendation. The media have given us a lot of credit lately, so go out there and put, yeah, this one. There you go. And we're live from San Siro. How are you, Jake? Thank you for joining, man. Appreciate you. Champions League final. The pressure is mounting. I'm good too. We're playing here with my home city club, Jules Petroșani from Romania, the Champions League final. The 25th season into the save, so yeah, very important game. All right, so we are attacking, guys, with the Thiago Motta tactic. Da, sunt român, but let's keep it in English for the chat. So they have the possession so far. Delorme for Henry. He fucked it up. Come on. Karasev. Blocked shot by Delorme. Yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. After 5 minutes, one shot for Newcastle. They have a yellow card. I would not mind if they get a red card, honestly. Free kick, Selagia. Ooh, deflected into a corner. Rubio, corner kick from the left side. What team are you managing, Jake, in Football Manager? If you wanna share with the chat. Delorme. 14 minutes in. Henry. We're losing possession. José Luis for Santa. Win it back. Selagia on the right. Let's see the cross. Selagia. We lost possession. Now back with Henry. Luis. Selagia again. Very active Selagia so far. Passing to Henry inside the penalty box. Henry. Henry. What was that? What was that, man? All right, we have 4 shots to 1, so we're doing good. They have 60% ball possession. We have only 40. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Very dangerous chance here for Newcastle. Can we stop them? Can we stop them and catch them on a corner, maybe? Oh, shit. Oh, shit! And 1-0 for Newcastle. Demand more. 1-0 for Newcastle, guys. 35 years old brain. 1-0. Zekic. Henry. José Luis. Santa. Santa for Selagia. Selagia getting tackled by Lopez. Come on, get a red card, dude. Get a red card. Selagia inside the box. Selagia! Son of a bitch. We need to score a goal before halftime. Henry. Getting tackled. Losing possession. Petr Vulcek 6.5. Santa 6.5. We're dominating shots, but they have more possession of the ball. Rubio 6.5. We need a goal before halftime to stay in the fight. 6.4 Vulcek. That's what I said, guys. It's not only suspensions and injuries. You need to have luck too. And Rubio and Vulcek, both of them 6.4. Yeah. And it looks like we're not fighting back. Santa 6.4. Come on. Show me something. Show me something, guys. Yes, Selaja. Selaja free kick. Selaja, come on. Post. That was a post. Rubio. Rubio. Do something, dude. Come on. Oh, man. Halftime 1-0 for Newcastle. Show me something else, guys. Let's see what we can do here. We have Gusmao, who is injured. We have Adul injured. Nah, I can't sub anybody. Sadly, I cannot sub anybody. Alright, start second half. I really don't want to start overloading, but at some point we're gonna have to. Selaja passing to the opponents, actually. 6-3 will check. Now it's getting even worse and worse. All right, it's our attack. Thibaut, Selaja, inside the box. Santa, Thibaut with a cross for Rubio. Nobody's there. Come on, Henry inside the box. Henry. Selaja, jump, you idiot. What is this? God, I'm starting to get so annoyed. Demand more. It looks like it's not gonna go our way, guys. Alright, I think we have to overload. After this, we're gonna have to overload. Rubio. Winning possession. Santa for Selaja. Selaja passing to Vulcek inside the box. Come on, somebody there. Somebody. Thibaut. José Luis. Another save by their goalie. Rubio. Selaja again. And this is offside. Vulcek decided to play like shit in the Champions League final. Also Santa and Rubio. But we're still in control, so I don't have a reason to overload, to be honest, because they have nothing. Second half. They do, and this is dangerous. Henry, easy. Don't fuck it up right now. Sorry, guys, for the language. And of course, Enrique almost messed it up. Yes. Thibaut with a steal. Selaja inside the box. With the cross. Yes! Benche Santa! 1-1. 60th minute. We did it. Hold it now. Don't make any more mistakes. 1-1. Benche Santa, guys. Goal in the Champions League final. After dominating Newcastle for almost 60 minutes. Benche Santa scores the first goal for Giul. Historic golazzo. And now we need one more. We need one more, boys. It's not over. 10 shots to 2. We are the better team. Zekic 6.5. Let's see who we got on the bench. 6.6 now. No, I'm not subbing him. We're good. Come on, guys. Come on, Vulcek. Wake up, man. I need a goal from you. Wake up. 72nd minute. Gustavo Henrique, wake up. 6-3 Rubio. Son of a bitch. 76 minute. Newcastle here. Trying to score the second goal. Block him! Block him, you idiot! Block him, you son of a bitch. They had nothing. They had nothing. Nothing. Just 2 shots, 2 goals. Ah, man. All right, Gusmao for Rubio. And Zekic is tired. I'll do Medic for Zekic. And we will overload, guys. Oh man, such a painful way to go down like this if we don't score a second goal. Come on, demand more, guys. Gustavo Henrique, please score that freaking goal. You owe us a goal. We are overloading. Anything can happen at this point. Selaja, Jose Luis, Thibaut, Selaja again on the right. Losing possession. Now Newcastle on a counter. 13 minutes left from the regular time. Somebody stop this dude. Emeka Henry. Karasev. Dangerous chance for Newcastle. Dangerous chance. Brain again. Block shot. Brain again. And 3-1. Unbelievable. 3 shots, 3 goals, guys. 3 shots, 3 goals. Look at this shit. God. Wilczek 6.2. We are stunned. No reply. I'm gonna make one more sub, I guess. Wow. Koladic for Thibaut. And that's it for now. But at least if it would have been 2-1, would have stand a chance to score one more goal, but at 3-1. Yep, it's over. The save will continue, sadly. And look at Wilczek, 6.1. Right when we needed him so much in this game to deliver, he decided to be quiet. Henry. Yep, Enrique with a very, very poor finish. And that's it, guys. 3-1 defeat. I think if you look at the numbers, they were the better team. And 4-1, jeez. Destruction. We got destroyed. God. A perfect free kick. Next time I'm not gonna wear the jersey. Maybe me wearing the jersey bring us bad luck in this kind of important games. And full time, Newcastle wins the Champions League. A very painful loss. We have to wait for one more year, and right now we have to rebuild, guys, and I don't know how we're gonna rebuild because there's some damage that I did in the transfer market, our finances, and man, it's so difficult to get to this point, to this stage. Who knows when we're gonna be back, in the Champions League final. I gotta say, I'm disappointed. We couldn't win the trophy. We came up short, and they were the better team. You can't complain after you lose 4-1. It's like a, you know, like a hammering. It's disappointing. Nobody wants to lose a final, certainly not me. I don't want to comment on individuals, but that 35 years old brain guy was the man of the match, I guess. Well, Benche Santa scored a goal, so yeah, definitely not next season, Batsmurf. You are right, man. God, such a disappointing day. We did everything right up until the final. And Rob Brain, man of the match. 164 current ability for this guy. 35 years old, legend with 149 caps for England. I don't like the way we lost. We got destroyed. Like, it would have been okay, at least okay with me 2-1. Even 3-1, but 4-1, I think it's a little embarrassing. I'm gonna praise Benche Santa for his goal. Yeah, it's painful, man. We received 15.37 million from UEFA. Money that we desperately need right now. Let's do another press conference. And who knows what the future will bring. Another 1.49 million from the TV rights, and then 24.36 million from the ranking pool money. Thank you. We desperately need this money because, yeah, in the summer, we will beg for money. Trust me. Our finances look really good right now, 210 million. But like I said, in June or July, no, June 18, Blagoje Radovic will join. We will train him as an inside forward on the left. We're going to try as much as we can, guys, to compete again and come back. Yes, Besmurf, thank you for being here, man. And guys, that's it for today. It was a painful way to lose the Champions League final, but somehow we have to regroup and come back with another season. And the save will continue. Most likely tomorrow I will be back if I have time. If I have the time after I finish the test, because I have a test at school tomorrow. So if I come back home, you know, around noon, then I can stream the 119th episode of the save. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.